Hey guys, I'm Malin. I'm with 8.6 Speed. I've had my car, my GR86, for about a year, and it's just probably like some of you guys, it's just been really boring. Kind of got over like, yeah, it's a 2.4 liter versus the 2 liter, and there's no torque dip and all that stuff, but just really got boring. So with our venture with Sprintex, they reached out to us a couple weeks before the SEMA show and asked us if we wanted to install one of the new prototype superchargers on our GR86. That set us on the journey. Luckily, our car was halfway done and we've already been planning some new things, some new mods. As you can see in a lot of the videos, you guys saw that we updated our wheels. We went with the luminous yellow 57 DRs, which really complement the color of our car. Our car was already wrapped about a year ago or so, so we just wanted to play off that theme and actually just kind of build off it a little bit, make it a little bit like a little RC car. So we actually had quite fun actually building the livery and everything for this car. That was actually done 2 days before the show, after the supercharger was installed. So I'm here to answer some questions about the supercharger specifically, and like I said, I've read through some of the comments, so I kind of want to get in here and kind of talk about stuff on the install, what we've had to deal with, what the production piece is going to look like, and when production pieces are going to be ready and actually shipping. So the initial first date we were aiming for, and actually Sprintex was the end of the year. I think that got pushed back to maybe January 15th or something like that. So the kit itself was a basic install. If you've ever installed one of these, it's going to be quite similar. This is an injection molded piece, so this is actually completely different. And this is still a 3D printed piece here. So this is getting put into production now, as well as this, and then just sourcing some components and any challenges that we came across when we were actually doing the install. I guess one of the biggest things you guys want to hear is like dyno numbers. So this actually hasn't been on a dyno. This was tuned on EcuTech, and we did a little bit of street tuning to make sure all the air fuel ratios and everything are in place. My butt dyno says it's about 300 horsepower. I mean, this thing just comes on when you hit the gas. The power band is, I mean, the power is just like right there, and it just pulls all the way through the full power band. The plan for this car is we're actually going to ship the car down to Delicious Tuning down in San Diego. He's our tuning partner that we've worked with for the past 10 years. He's excited. He's tuned all the original kits, and he's done some carb legal testing on these as well. So we're looking forward to that. We're kind of waiting to make sure that some of these, there's not going to be any design changes, because that'll actually affect the tune and things like that. If you're not aware, in Nevada, California, Arizona, we have the worst fuel in the country. So even places like Denver and stuff like that actually have a better fuel than us. Our 91 is just, our 91 and our 89 and 87 are just trash. The fuel is just garbage. So when we're done with this product, we'll actually be running back on some E. So we'll do an E tune as well as a base tune for the 91 octane. And what that means when Bill actually does all the tuning, when you're on the East Coast and you're getting 93 octane, your tune is just that much more dialed in. So if you're getting a tune from somebody on the East Coast and they tuned it on 93, when we put our 91 octane, which is the best we can get in these 3 states, you're not going to get as good of a tune. There's going to be more detonation and more problems. So that's why, like, I really promote Bill's tunes. I've been there, I've tuned with him before on many of the other cars and platforms, and the guy really knows what he's doing. As far as pricing and install time, we took 2 days doing the install on this. We took our sweet time. We wanted to go through things, you know, check. We measured a lot of things. We had to modify a couple things. We took notes. Jay from Sprintex actually sent some of those requirements and recommendations back to the factory to change things in the actual casting and things like that. I would say a typical install is going to take about 8 to 10 hours. If you've already done an install on this before, and if you're pretty mechanically inclined, it could be done in as little as 5 to 6 hours or so. So it's pretty simple. You're not modifying quite a bit of stuff. You're just removing the top half from the heads, the whole intake manifold up. You're rerouting some of the wires and the harnesses and things like that, and then you're reinstalling the manifold back on, and then you're really just doing some accessories like your belt and your the pulleys and system and things like that. So it's pretty straightforward. I really like this kit because it is a turnkey. Once you install this, you should just be able to start the car every single time, just drive it like you stole it if you want. This car and this supercharger will take a beating. So the last and final thing is pricing. So right now this kit is MSRP at $57.50 you can check our website for the most up-to-date price. And by the time you guys are watching this, it is Black Friday, and we have done some pre-sales on this kit. We've got quite a few orders actually, and we have some deals going through. So the best way to get the best deal is actually to call, speak to Alex in sales. He'll walk you through, kind of talk about some processes, answer any questions you have. He'll talk about tuning process, when the actual release date is. You can actually do like a 50% deposit or anything like that to actually secure your spot in line. And then before the kit ships, we'll take final payment. So hopefully this video answers some questions for you guys. Like I said, I read through some of the comments before. I went a little more technical on this video. If you guys want that, just let me know. I do read through the comments. I will personally answer a lot of the questions. Sometimes I will direct you through our Instagram or through our support system for any sales related questions or anything like that. So thanks a lot. Stay tuned to the next video and see you guys and have a good holiday.